Hello world and welcome to another one of my videos. Today we are going to be reacting to Nicole and Azan. We will react to Nicole and Azan 90 Days Fiance season 4 of 90 Day Fiance the other way episode 1. So we are reacting to their recap, which is pretty much just Nicole like retelling the story. It's a chance for us to see the story from Nicole's perspective. So let's get into it. Okay, I did not expect to stop the video this early in the episode. She is giving May Moroccan camels to play with, not only Moroccan like toys, but camels from all the animals. Shame on you, Nicole. Shame. Camels are literally the worst animal, and you cannot change my mind. They are so hateful. I will not go hating on camels, but they are the absolute worst.
Hey, let's take a picture for Daddy. My name is Nicole, and I'm 25 years old, and I'm from Bradenton, Florida. May, do you want to work on your ABCs? I'm a single mom to my 4-year-old daughter, May. Here, let's try this one. What letter is that?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
No.
Okay. I don't have a relationship with May's dad, and being a single mom, it's like really a two-person job, so it becomes hard and stressful.
Lady, I would agree and say, oh, poor Nicole, but legit, she has her whole family taken care of, not just her daughter, but her too. And she would leave, like, for example, last quarantine, she left for months, allegedly. That's what she said, to Morocco, and left her daughter alone, which is, like, that's at least 5% of that child's life that she spent without her mother. So that's really sad. But at least here we can see that she's given her ABCs. She should have made her write an L, because that's what Nicole has been getting throughout the seasons. It's just sad. I mean, taking a picture for daddy, that I said it last video. Every time she makes that daughter say daddy, a piece of my soul just leaves my body. I'm soulless at this point. So it's really sad to see the daughter call a stranger, pretty much somebody that she met for a couple of weeks, daddy.
Use your fingers. Don't use your fingers. Making a mess. I would love having that partner to do the other half of parenting with me. I met Azan through a social media app. Even though he lives halfway across the world in Morocco, I just knew that he's my person, the one I want to grow old with. He's the one.
Okay, we see the cringe footage and TLC music. I swear, TLC have the shadiest music. When she said I want somebody to do half the parenting, they immediately edited Azan kissing May with her. Like, that's the parenting she talking about. She just wants somebody to play daddy with her, which is, I mean, people say, Zain, you're mean. Zain, why don't you talk about Azan being a scammer? Why do you keep putting Nicole down? I'm not putting Nicole down. I wish I would readjust her to have her priorities right, so she prioritizes her daughter and not a stranger from Morocco. But I guess that's just my opinion, so you don't have to agree with me. But God, let's keep watching.
I've been to Morocco 3 times now. The first time I met Azan in person was amazing.
Oh my god, I'm really happy. Oh my god.
I had butterflies when I saw him. I was so happy I could barely breathe.
Okay, that's pushing it a little bit. You run probably 50 meters and run out of breath. Don't blame this on love. Love doesn't making you go out of breath. Maybe giving love will, but not hugging passionately. So I disagree completely with that statement.
And he was actually a lot taller than I imagined he was, which was really hot. Can't believe I'm finally here. It feels really different and awesome.
Now, I am not being mean. I swear to God. I swear on the like everything in my life. I'm not being mean, but she said he was taller than she expected, which she found really hot, and she was bigger than he expected, which was the biggest turn off to him. So that's pretty much recaps the whole like their storyline. He was never attracted to her size necessarily, and that's why he puts zero effort into the relationship, in my opinion at least.
Not being able to show a lot of affection was really hard because it being the first time we met, you expect a lot more. But then, after spending 2 weeks in person together, Azan proposed.
Will you please marry me?
Well, meeting the first time, you could have meeting the first time, the point of meeting somebody for the first time is seen. I mean, I do understand like just being dating online and having like what do you call it, a connection with people which you understand, you relate to, blah blah blah, yada yada yada, but you need to see if physical attraction is there, if communication is there. All these things are there when you meet the person, and then you decide, okay, so I am in the right position. Not necessarily, oh, I met him so I know he exists, let me marry him. And that seems to always be the case with 90 Days. Plus, can we just appreciate how she looks like barbecue Betty in that shot?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. It was amazing. I loved it. I was really excited for Azan to meet my daughter May before we got married.
So come on. Hi.
May, who's that?
It's Daddy.
That is not her daddy.
I love you, Daddy.
Azan gave May a lot of love and attention. May gets all the kisses, huh?
Okay, honey.
The decision to marry Azan was not hard. I was ready to just be with him. So I applied for the K1 visa so Azan can come to the United States. Dear Nicole, your fiance's immigrant visa case was refused. After Azan got denied for the K1 visa, we decided that if he couldn't come here to America and get married, then me and May would move to Morocco and we would live there.
Somebody told me how Nicole, I never noticed it because I'm not a native tongue, apparently, and quite clearly. Somebody told me that Nicole uses me and May, me and Hassan, me and mom, doesn't use May and I, May and Hassan and I, you know, doesn't like use the correct way to say somebody and I. And I was thinking about it earlier, and maybe it's just that Nicole likes using the word me because everything apparently is about her, so maybe that's why. And let's keep watching. I am too mean on Nicole. By the way, did you know that Hassan is a scammer and he's used her for the green card and uses her for money? Yeah, how awful.
May, are you gonna miss our apartment? But before I left for Morocco this last time, a friend sent me a link of Azan and these voice recordings to a woman or women, I don't know.
Good morning. I was just sleeping, but I was a guess. I
Azan,
don't know. No, honey. Just
do you think that's okay? You can call a girl saying that I want to kiss you? I do forgive Azan for what happened, and we have worked through that.
I mean, honest to God, Nicole, like, to me, she looks like in so much pain just being in this relationship, and me and I guess other content creators, it wouldn't help her situation because she would try to prove us wrong. Hey, look, they said this relationship would never work, I should move on. But no, I gotta stay in this relationship and we will get married and get this happy ending, and I will prove everybody else wrong, which is the wrong way to think about things. Like, you just cannot be in an unhealthy relationship and think you would prove us wrong. And I think it's just when you date somebody and your parents don't necessarily agree, or someone, like, there are a lot of things in your way, the more they pull, the more they push you together with that person. Let's say you dated somebody horrible, and all these people keep telling you bad things about them. You just stick with them because you want to prove the others wrong. Or I don't know, I feel like it may, what we're doing and what her family is doing, pretty much everybody telling her do not stay with Hassan, does nothing but push her to stay with Hassan and try to prove everyone wrong. That's my opinion, because I cannot explain what would she do with a cheater, somebody who is a bum pretty much, doesn't work, sends him money all the time, and doesn't even show affection to her. So I don't understand, where is the catch?
It's Moroccan oil. I've been back.
Stop brainwashing that kid, Nicole. Come on, Nicole. It's sad. It's really sad. The daughter May, she's very smart, and she will grow up and realize that she was getting brainwashed with all these Moroccan like gimmicks, and she will hate Morocco. She will she will climb her way up, become the president of the United States, and just remove Morocco out of the map, just so she can stop her mother from saying, "Ooh, look, Moroccan oil." She kind of reminded me of I have family members, and they are Muslims that don't live in Morocco, and every time they go to the supermarket, they have to read every packaging to see if it's halal. So maybe Nicole, when she goes to supermarkets, she reads the packaging on everything to see if it's Moroccan. She only gets Moroccan, which I guess, hey, she's helping our economy, so we need more Nicoles in this planet, but I feel like she only gets Moroccan products.
In the US for about 7 months now. You know who lives in Morocco? Who? Yeah. Since getting back, it's been really frustrating because I didn't think I would be here this long. I definitely wish that we could have gotten married or just on paper or something. You know, I've been waiting so long to just finally be his wife, but, you know, I guess it just wasn't the right time.
Okay, all jokes aside, I mean, you do feel bad for Nicole, I swear. Just like Rebecca, and I feel like a lot of people tell me, why are you so easy on Rebecca? Sometimes people have like miserable situations where you have nothing but feel bad for them and want them to be happy finally. That's, I guess, why we talk about Nicole all the time, and we advise her to find somebody else, or just leave this situation, or just liberate her daughter from this Moroccan, like she's pushing her Moroccan disorder on her daughter, which is really sad. So I hope they make another season about Nicole. I want to see Nicole. I want to see more of her life, what's going on with her right now. But until then, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm reacting to the other, no, it's Happily Ever After, and I started with episode 1, and there are not so many moments that are good in this season, but there are like that one job interview that she took, and it was so cringe because she didn't have a resume on her, and it was so god awful. We're gonna react to that and more content of Nicole. It's the middle of the season. I had no content to make on the new season, Rebecca and Ziad. I'm just waiting on the next episode so I can put my 2 cents. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think, and hey, look, Moroccan oil. Stay safe. Peace.